Alright, fresh recording. I'm full 60 minutes now. Let me do something. Who the fuck was that? Anyway. Equipment, arsenal. Yes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up taking the Lotto off before the brat ends, but depends on what I'm doing with said weapons. So yeah, this is technically part 11 now. And we have a full elevator.
Neff's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Valis from being bathed in slag.
This entire time I've been calling it Orb Valise, but it's actually Orb Valis. I never had a clue about that.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse.
I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Not having melee is hard, I'm just gonna say that now. No, but I do have this, so I do technically have melee too. The amount of times I'm trying to click circle versus the amount of times that I'm trying to click the trigger whenever I have just circle is unmatched. Like, very different levels, very different amount of times. Only like 40 seconds left. Oh shit, there's one right there. I need to find energy, but there's no energy dropping, which is annoying, and I just have to use not a sword right now. Fuck.
That should be enough. Get to the coolant tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Oracle to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the amarast. He's going to get us killed. Hurry.
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
They told you it wasn't fucking ready. This is your fault, motherfucker.
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna to know.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am floor boss Utica, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have one orbit hour.
Utica, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.
Understand this, Solaris. You are all replaceable. Corpus
Ever since
engineers
Neff
are more
crushed Solaris United, killed my friends, I've focused on one thing. Keeping him happy. Thought it was the only way to keep people safe. It's not working. Biz is right. Someone needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help. You can leave Fortuna and never come back. Wouldn't blame you. This isn't your fight. But, Sparky, Neff's massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion. Knew I could trust you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
What are you trying to do, Utica? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's my 50 Solaris, Fortuna? You're wasting my time. Who do you think you are?
Now, Sparky, get that case as close as you can to them. Now give him hell for Thursby.
We are the used, the mutilated, the indebted. We are Solaris, united. And this channel is our messenger. Helen.
Solaris United. I know that voice. I killed that voice. You are a ghost. But I don't believe in ghosts.
Catch my possessions immediately. Recognize the importance of our work. These are our demands.
I will find you. Whoever you are, you don't know what hell you've brought upon your people.
Sparky, not worth it. Get back in here. Neff won't risk destroying Fortuna with that orb. We've bought the time we need.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole. I'm going to replace the lot of you with mowers. In the meantime, Prophet Taker here will make sure you stay good and planted.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. And if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
No, Biz. Thank you for not giving up on me. We all live together.
And we will. We just poked a Kuberdon, and if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
Sparky, Solaris United's just getting started. Neff won't want us messing with his investor showcase. He's planted that orb mother out there to make sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press the leverage. Head to the surface when you're ready. I've arranged a little something for you. Roki lent us her personal K-drive. Fastest board in the Vallis. See if you can't slip right past that spider mama. Hit the accelerator, Sparky. No hope of outgunning that orb.
Not that I should really be wasting ammo, but just I can.
How's the ride? If you want one, see Roki when this is all over. Right now, we got a job to do. You made it. Time to give Neff a taste of repossession. Patch me into the coolant tower's control system.
Corpus engineers. What's going on down there? I've lost control of the coolant tower. The investors are watching. Acknowledge.
You never had control, Nef, I know. This tower is Solaris United property. We deal with it as we please.
You weasels picked the wrong day for collective bargaining. Corpus kill squads converge on the control cluster at once. Investors! Everything is under control!
Let's turn up the heat on Neff.
Are you freeloaders trying to damage my coolant tower? Oh, of course, all your groveling has moved the bleed-hard Tenno to come to your aid. No matter, my kill squads will carry you all swiftly to the void.
You have been warned. Say goodbye to your precious terraforming project.
Investors! Enjoy this display of security prowess. Rest assured your investment is protected. Solaris United, in the name of the Void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk!
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. Honor the age-old accord between Solaris and Corpus.
And you'll destroy Fortuna.
Your fortune is what dies with us, Stefano. And we know that to men like you, poverty holds a greater dread than death.
I'll hold the repossessions. Is that what you want? Stop this.
Never forget. Solaris make the Valus work. No Solaris, no Valus. Do we have an understanding?
Yes. I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works. This is just a minor hiccup. Some minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
The heat cascade is dissipating. Readings returning to normal. That did it. Well then, Sparky. Looks like SU is back. Only a matter of time. If it wasn't me, someone else would have done it. Meanwhile, you come see me anytime. Solaris United's got plenty of work for you.
So yeah, that happened. Awesome. Now that
Bother me now,
beautiful.
Supervisor. Oh yeah, Walter, get over here. Contracts, interested?
Well, now we can go back to the ship. We have done Vox Solaris. And,
This looks interesting.
apparently 5 o'clock happened, so I do in fact have neurons.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
Ask if he did. Oh shit, that's where we get Garuda from, apparently. I'm trying not to progress too fast, man. I'm trying not to miss up Gara fucking 3 total special Warframes now. 2 of which come from Fortuna, one comes from Earth. But I do gotta get that Mars Junction done. What do I have to do on Mercury for the Mars Junction? Complete the Mercury Junction and visit the Codex in my orbiter. So I just have to complete the Mercury Junction. And we can officially do that. So we do have to scan the dude, though. Because I forgot that that was something we had to do, and I didn't do it last time because I didn't have the scanner thingy. So if I had done the mission to get the scanner before I decided to go to Venus, it would have worked out just a little bit better. Okay, scanner, please. Right. Damn, fucked his ass up, dude. What the fuck? It took like 3 hits.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Incubator power core. Incubator power core. 2 new quests. Fuck. Time for Mars now. Oh shit, we can do 3 missions on Mercury to start with? Oh, we can do 2 missions, and then we have access to the launcher relay. The Larundo relay, which is my favorite relay. That is the one I will most likely always go to, given the choice. I know you've got to go to Earth, so let's see what Martian still needs. Complete quest once awake. In order to do that, I have to complete the Mercury Junction and visit the Codex Link. So I have to do 2 quests, which is once awake and the Howl of the Crew Bro, because I just want to do Howl of the Crew. Fuck. Missions? No, what am I looking at? Quests, right? Yeah, quest available, side quests, quest available. So, the Once Awake quest, it looks like.
Tenno, we have intercepted an alarming transmission. The Grineer have obtained samples of the infestation that once ravaged the Orokin. A scientist named Dr. Tengus intends to integrate the samples into his bioweapon research. The Grineer believe they can control the infestation. They are mistaken. We must investigate the laboratory on Mercury immediately. Hurry to M Prime.
I don't need it publicly. Oh, but I'm gonna get it publicly. Okay, that's fine.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on the space. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
The Tenno! Keep them away from the specimens.
Destroy them! Dr. Tengus demands absolute secrecy.
Oh, online, so I gotta go do some vaults now. On the vault A, this dude can go to B if he wants to, but I'm going to A.
My
As long as he
scans are
doesn't
not
fuck it up.
detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here? Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
I can actually go out the literal same way I came in. So I might go to B. Looks like he's already at B, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to C. If he fucks up B, he fucks up B. It's not that big of a deal, but C definitely needs to be better.
Target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Who released the specimens?
They're out! What's going on?
Stop the infested! Forget the Tenno!
The Grenier's biosafety protocols are severely lacking. Their reckless experiments pose a grave threat to the entire system. Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
In good case too. Successful in good case too.
Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you. Another job well executed.
Everything went up a level. Except for Taxon. His gun max right though. Even Nightwave went up a little bit. I think it matters because it ends in 5 days, but you know, still.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked. This Grenier ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector.
Later on, the infestation becomes a much more interesting thing. Like, the infested have a huge development. Not necessarily, like, it's hard to explain, and I'm not going to explain it because it is spoilers, but... you learn something about the infested that is kind of interesting.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The infestation predates the Oregon era, with records of outbreaks dating back to before the Radiation Wars. We must prevent a new outbreak.
Only 10 more dudes left? Cool.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Another job well executed.
Huh. Not really what I was expecting, but alright. Anyway, yeah, of course, once awake isn't done yet. Oh, I wish there was a way to know how many missions each thing had, but there isn't. It's kind of taking us through Mercury. Like, I'm not mad that I got these two missions done essentially for me. Um, Hold on, because I keep forgetting to do this. I realized I can do something. Because it's already max rank, it's not actually taking any of the, whatever, the experience that it would be taking if it wasn't max ranked. So I'm only splitting it up between 2 instead of 3 now, and the only reason I'm splitting it up between 2 in the first place is very simply because of the fact that, fuck, you know, the thing.
We are going to
What's weird to me is
attempt
the
to use a
fact of
cascade
how
to
new some
destroy
of the
all
players are in
traces
this
of
game.
infested here. The bomb
Like,
will
some of the
take
players
time
we've
to
came
arm.
across so
Protect
far
it
are,
until it's
like,
ready for detonation.
still on their first day, or not even that, but, like, at least on their first few play sessions. It's really weird. It's like, I get it, I'm on a new account too, but my new account is because I'm different. It's just it's a little different of a reason for me to be on this account than it is for, like, them. Now, what would be really cool is if I had another person here so that they could be on this side of the bomb so I didn't have to walk across both sides of it. Because then I could literally have a bridge of people to attack here, and they could have a bridge of people to attack here. And that's what me and my dad did back in the day whenever we were both on the same quest. I say back in the day, and that actually does make sense. It was 2017, but
Ripping the
still.
life force from all organic matter, but leaving the structure intact. It's our only chance to stop the scourge before it starts. The bomb is almost armed. You just have to hold out a little bit longer.
Oh, it's waves, not a timer. Okay. One more wave, which apparently the waves aren't that big, because I'm assuming we did 3 waves. Get out of here, motherfucker, damn.
The bomb is armed. I'm extracting you now. Good job, Tano. We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
The extraction team. Ugh. What are they gonna do? Extract the bomb that's already armed? Ready to be used here, where it already is?
Tenno, you have done well to contain the infested outbreak, but I am troubled.
Let me see
Dr.
it!
Tangus was but one of many reckless Grineer eager to gain favor with his queens. We have also received a message from Saya. I suspect it relates to these troubling events.
Tenno, recently I have been plagued by strange visions of the infestation. They're warnings from Kome herself. I'm sure of it. Kruna Meta. Come see me in Cetus. Together, we can overcome a terrible fate. Be well.
I'm pretty sure we don't even know who Kume. I don't think half of this happened because we weren't supposed to know who Kume is until recently because she didn't come out until recently. Oh, the way they release things sometimes is really fucking weird, and it messes with my brain, man. I swear. But anyway, ready to build. Is the heat sword ready to build? Damn it! How do I get rid of this? It's not necessary. Um, I have Garuda, Gara, and Rhino, but I can get someone else. I can get Ureli from the K-Drive kids. Well, I'll show you who they are in a minute, but in a while. But and see, that's weird because this is ready to build, but it's not in the ready to build section. Uh, this is also ready to build and not in the ready to build section. I'm gonna go ahead and start the build on Mastery Rank 2. Oh, they're Mastery locked. That makes sense. This one requires Mastery Rank 10. Not enough components. I need a few of those things, obviously, but not the point. I need...
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Oh, 100,000 for each blueprint? Yeah, fuck that. I was just gonna buy them all, but I can't do that. Because, you know, it's just not fucking possible. I think Shade is an important one.
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Anyway.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Where the fuck did I get the Boltor from? Exactly. I didn't claim it, per se. Something in my inbox gonna tell me? No? Okay, I just have the fucking Voltor now, apparently. Not even gonna explain to me where the hell I got that from, just gonna kind of show that I have it. Apparently I have the Voltor now, guys. I didn't claim it or anything, I don't know what the hell. Anyway, that quest is now completed. Mars Junction can now be completed. And then we'll have 2 quests that we need to do. And we'll get the means to do one of the quests. This is about to be a really fun mission, isn't it? Took a little more than 2 hits. But I can activate this nonetheless. Oh, beautiful.
Operator, is that a Void Relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever. Operator, Is that a void relic segment? Ordis hasn't seen one of those in, well, forever.
Y'all have a Void Relic segment now, and it's going to be important for a lot of things.
Void relics. What a baffling concept. Ordis will try to understand void relics again. They say the contents of a relic are simultaneously this thing, or this thing, or this thing, but also that thing, and certainly never just one thing. That is, until it's exposed to a void fissure? And at that point, all the possibilities collapse, each one falling away until the relic cracks open and exposes one singular thing. Then, against all tenets of logic, that thing becomes the only thing the relic ever contained.
What a load of...
Ordis prefers known quantities. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so that was a pretty decent way to explain it. This right here holds the Neuroptics blueprint for Wisp Prime and the chassis blueprint for Grendel Prime. This is just an example. And the Gunther Prime blade, and just the things it holds things, and you get things. He explained it pretty well. These are all the possibilities that could pop out of this, but each relic has, like, you know, this one has those as a possibility. And, you know, these possibilities are only that. You can go into a mission needing the Horror Prime systems, but, come out with the fucking Lex Prime receiver. And if you only have one, then you just wasted it on something you might not even have needed. So, later on, once we get more of all the different relics and shit, it comes to be very fun and pretty much an interesting process. It's how you get primes of everything. Like Bratton Prime is a thing, fucking Skana Prime, I believe, is a thing. Actually, I think I'm wrong on that one. I don't think the Skana has a prime, legitimately. But there's now 2 quests here that I need to complete. No, there isn't. There's 1 quest there, and then there's 1 quest here I need to complete. I need to do the Arcwing, because it's the fucking Arcwing. But I also kind of need to do Howl of the Kubro. Well, what time do we have? We have, well, we have fucking 7 minutes. So that's not necessarily possible to do either of those. So this here was part 11 of Warframe, but different. As you can see, since we only have 7 minutes, we can't really do jack shit, but I do need to do both of those quests. Both of them will be featured in the next video. And then I will start working my way towards, hopefully, Phobos, so that I can get Rhino. The Phobos Junction, Maru's Bazaar, obtain Void Traces, Void Fissure, refine relics in your orbiter, refine a Void Relic once at the console in your orbiter. See, that'll be easy to do. Most of those are rather easy to do, so it's not locked behind anything. And then this, I have to open 3 Lith relics and defeat the Sergeant at Iliad on Phobos. So I'm not locked to going to Ceres first. I'm locked to going to Phobos first. So that's an interesting turn of events, because I need to go to Phobos for the part that I need for Rhino. And so yeah, we'll be able to get there really fucking quickly. And then Deimos, oh, we'll get there, but it'll be a while before we do. I can confidently say we will get here, though. And apparently that's where the Jupiter Junction is, because that actually was never on this before. Am I fucking stupid? No, this used to connect to Jupiter. Mars used to connect to Ceres, and then Ceres didn't used to be a dead end. Ceres used to connect to Jupiter. Now Deimos does? I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Don't mind me, man. Activate new quest. Oh, complete quest Heart of Deimos to get to Jupiter. I guess that makes sense, but like, still, all that shit to get to Ceres, or I could just get to Jupiter like right now. Like, the fuck? Um, but yeah, I have to take this route since it's the shortest route to Phobos Junction, and I also have to complete 2 quests. It doesn't tell me to complete either of those quests here, so theoretically I could open the Phobos Junction first, but I do want to complete the quests because one of them allows me to finish the 3 things on Earth, which I will do directly after, and one of them allows me to have another. Actually, I'm gonna do the Arcwing quest first. And there's a reason for that, because the Kubro quest, once I get the Kubro, I have to finish Taxon still. And since Taxon is at max ranked, I just have to do some of the extra shit to get him to max rank, and then I'll do the Cooper quest. Well, I'll do the Cooper quest, and then just have a Cooper sitting there, but I'm gonna do pretty much everything else until then. Everything else that I just mentioned. So, this concludes, like I said, part 11 of this series. It's gonna be way more than 11 parts. It's probably gonna end up being like a 100-part series by the end of it. I wish it was an exaggeration, but it's not. Like, legit, that's not me exaggerating. That is a legit possibility. It might easily be 100 different hour-long videos by the time this series concludes. This is a fucking insanely long game, and the amount of hours I have on it is unmatched, like, ridiculously. And I don't even have half the shit in the game on my main account, and I still have, like, hundreds, almost thousands of hours, over 1,000 hours on it. Obviously, I'm doing it to where I can get everything really efficiently, really quickly now, and like I said, it's going to be a really long series. But anyway, this is part 11. This concludes part 11. And I will see you guys in part 12, which I will open in about 2 seconds.